Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I am the unknown prophet of God. I like to talk about Mario, TVC, the Vigilant Christ, and a call for an uprising. Don't fight with each other, boys. It's not necessary. You know? You need to try this. You too, in heaven, I like to know how long you will stay. If you do this thing, what you do here on earth to each other, I like to know what my Father God will do with you in heaven. I think he directly will kick you away, because there are not that kind of problems and never will come there. So both of you start to shut up. You think when people don't like me that I do care? I told you what I care about. I care only about my Father God. And I know this vigilant Christ is not with my Father God. He was in hell already. And he showed you again and again. The first time I saw this man, I directly get it in. And I do understand who he is, what he do, what he like, what he want, what he think, what he say, what he see, what he hear, what he do. I know the man. And it's alright. He will get what he deserves. But the call for an uprising, you're also wrong, man. You must know better. And I want you to know better. So I want you to stop. Stop to blame each other. You are like little children. I like to see you two in heaven, making conversations like this. And then I like to know what my Father God gonna do with you. You do it for the fame, for the numbers, for the money. What? I do not understand both of you. So stop your childish behaviors. If you want to be with God, then be with God. That Mario don't care when my Father will be hurt. I do understand. And I also do understand a call for an uprising, that you are against it. And you better be against it, because that's the good way. But when Mario is on the internet and show his dick and all this kind of thing, don't show the people. Let him. His time will come, like your time will come. You understand? Do I need to tell you things like this? I think you are a mature man, a call for an uprising. But in my eyes, you are like a child. I like to send you both to heaven and make the same conversation next to my Father. Now, I like to know what my Father will do with you directly. I like to know. But I do have a little secret. I know it already. Do you feel what I know? Do you understand what I say? So stop it, boys. Don't blame each other. Fight for God. Don't fight with each other. We don't like the unknown prophet of God. I don't care. I don't care. As long you like my Father, I don't care about nothing. I only care about my Father. My Father is God. I don't care how many thumbs up I will get. I don't care how important I will be in this world in videos. You never did hear a guy like this. I don't care, folks. I don't want to become famous and rich out of your hands. I am clever and poor in the hands of God. I get the love of God, folks. I don't care less about you. So call for an uprising. Stop it, man. I will not even say it to Mario, because I know where Mario will go. I saw it a long time ago already. So, and I told him also. I do have a few videos in what I think Mario really is. He danced with the devil. I do understand that he don't care about my Father God. When my Father God is hurt, he don't care. I do understand. But I do understand it from the beginning I did Kung Fu. I know that guy. I know him. But a call for an uprising. Man, I'd like to give you another chance. I like your voice, and most of the times you speak truthfully. If you do it for the fame, the money, and the numbers in people what will come to you, I do not know. Let's hope that you are free in everything and just speak the truth. Don't ask any money or thumbs up or whatever. Or to become famous on the internet. If I like, I become famous in one moment, folks. It's not a big problem. This is not where I go for. I'm alone with God. And I stay alone with God. And really with no one else. No one will come to my side. You only can get me angry if you are against my Father. That's all. For the rest, folks, I don't care less. So you two people fight each other all the time. You must try this in heaven. One time. One time. I hope this will wake you up. A call for the uprising. If you ask me, you are not that smart. I calculate more numbers behind you. It's a waste of your time, a call for uprising. Make your voice big in the things you see. Then it will make you healthy in the way you walk. On the end of the story, you will all listen to me. And start to think about this heaven story. And you will understand that you will not make a chance to be against each other. You know, little example. I did get a problem with a friend of mine. He became against me because I did do something in his eyes he did not like. And then he come to me and he tell me that my mom is a hooker. And I told him, well, let's go to my mom and tell it to her. I come with you. Are you coming? And the man did not expect that I will be so calm, so easy for him to go together to my mom and that he can tell her that my mom is a hooker. Of course, he will not come with me. You understand the story? There are better ways. And this is especially for these people who are against each other. There are better ways. But you need to be smart. And smart. I don't know any better. You only can be if you walk with my Father. And a liar on the other side. Then you will become the man who shout against a mom, but do not know, and is not even there. This is the lesson for today. Take it easy, folks. Don't be against each other. You want to help my Father? So help him. Don't give him more problems. He hears you. He also hears you, a call for uprising. And I warn you to stop this. Be against the real people. The real people who hurt my Father very much. Never will have a chance. Ever see God. I want you to be against them. Now leave this Mario. Say nothing. And be against the real devils. For there are so many. Speak in the name of my Father. Want to help my Father? Then help my Father. There was a guy and he was shouting in the street because his girlfriend don't want to go with him anymore. But it was in the middle of the night. And he did wake up everybody. And I told the guy, "Hi, what are you doing in the middle of the night screaming like this, man? Everybody wake up." And he told me, "Yes, my girlfriend don't want to come back to me anymore." And I told him, "Step into this house and I will let your water slow down." So he come into my house and he told me that he was a policeman. I told him, "And you are screaming like a child. Wake up everybody." And he told me, "Yes, I love her." I told him, yeah, I do understand. But stop this. There are many girls, and you can get much better. I never saw the boy again. I told him, you can come back anytime. You can talk with me. And I will make your water slow down. And he told me, thanks. He did go home. And it became nice and quiet in the street again. And this is about a policeman, a high-ranking man. And I need to keep him down, listening to me, make his water go easy. Because he was like a storm. And I saw the waves in him. And that's exactly what I did say. I will stop the waves slamming in this street. And many people do not understand, but this is the way I talk. And on that moment, the water stopped. It became quiet again, like you thought be. And the man did go home. And he did thank me. He told me, I never did met a person like you. I told him, now you know where I live and who I am and what I can do with people like you. These are just examples. There was another fight in the street, in my street. And I am quiet. But I saw this fight and I told the man, take your wife and go home. Don't be so childish. I don't know you in that way. Take your wife and go home. So the wife and the man who did make trouble into my street, they did look at me. And something did happen. They nodded yes. They took each other's hand and did go home like two little children. The people who did fight in the street did lose the battle, and I did win it. And I did not even have to raise my hand or my voice. I was quiet and easy for them. And they did walk home hand in hand, watching at me. behind their backs. And I did stop a fight. But you need to be clever and understand with what kind of people you do this. Because all people are different. So you need different voices so that they will understand you. And it will and must work. If you do find the right combination to make the water of the roaring people become easy and quiet. You need to go into people and understand who they are and what you can do with them on a very easy way. But you cannot do those things if you do not walk with my Father. Because I did get this knowledge. I did get this from my Father God. And guess what, folks? This is what my Father did learn me. It works very good. So I give thanks to my Father all the time in the knowledge He created in me. I told God, it works. Thank you. It is so easy, people, to talk with you and make the water what come like big waves. The water still as the street. There was another story. Again, the same man did have a fight. This time he did have a fight with a woman. And I did come between them. And then another woman come. An older woman. And she told me, "Yeah, you there, stand up." And I told her, "Do you not know that I want to get it quiet in my street? And that you are against me. So my Father will be against you." And the woman did not understand what I was talking about, and she did laugh. And a month later, I see her in a wheelchair. And I told her, "Did I not warn you? Don't interfere with the business I do for God." These are true stories. It really did happen for my eyes. So do you want to be against me? Do you want to be against me? You better think twice. I am not you. And I never will. You need to think before you talk. And I just talk. I don't have to think. I don't have to think in what I talk about. It always will be the truth. You never will hear a lie. You are against my father? Well, that's your choice. Do you like it? If you are with him. For the people who will be against him, there is waiting something for you. I told you so. And it will and must be fulfilled. There is waiting something for the people who are against my father. For each and every one of you in this world who are against my father right now, on the minute and moment I am talking. You want to know what it is? Well, you will know it in time. But it definitely got something to do with your health. My father can play with your health like no other. So you better watch out. To whom you will be against.